Welcome to another video. This is gonna be pretty short, I think, because there is pretty much only one thought that that I wanted to share, and it's about meditation and like how to meditate properly. What is the most important thing, especially when you know that you have a lot of unconscious resistance to manifesting that which you desire, when if you know your unconscious sabotaging agendas, or if you know that maybe you overcame trauma in your earlier life or just previously, and you know that there is trauma which creates sabotaging identity and sabotaging beliefs in your consciousness. And then you meditate because you want to be present, you want to be more present, you want more access to your consciousness. And so why breathing is important, but you know, if you don't want to just like pay for a breathing retreat or go to pay for going to certified breathing master, and you just want to do the budget version of laying on your back in your bed and just breathe and meditate and be the source of your own expansion and personal growth, and I recommend that you choose this one. Be the source of your own growth and expansion, because you can. You are your master, you are your guru, you are super conscious, you are infinite life force energy, you are an infinite spiritual being who is having a human experience. So you are your guru. The answers are all inside of you. So I do recommend, don't pay anybody. Just go and lay on your back, on your bed or on a yoga mat, or go outside in the grass is even better, actually, because negative ions exchanged with Mother Earth and grounding yourself is very, 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 very beneficial for you. So anyway, so meditation. And so if you do the budget version and you want to do this at home, I would recommend put one hand, whichever is comfortable for you, put one hand on your heart and the other hand over your belly, your solar plexus, like somewhere around or just above your belly button. And if you are needing grounding, if you're needing womb healing or grounding, then put your dominant hand on above your womb. And if you are a man and you feel, or male body, and if you feel grounding, I'm still saying put your, like, grounding is in, like, grounding in the material world. Like if you feel like you can't make the amount of money that you want, for example, that means there is some root chakra imbalance there. So in that case, I would say put your dominant hand above your root chakra, like around your pelvis or below it. So just put your hand there, and the other hand, always one hand. I recommend the receptive hand, your non-dominant hand, around above your heart. So belly button, belly, or heart, okay? And just breathe, like in on the nose, out on the mouth, as deep as you can, as slow as you can. That's it. That's it. And the breath is very, very powerful, because everything can be breathed out. Everything can be breathed out. Okay, this is part of like how I manifested miracles in my own life, and this is what my clients pay me thousands of pounds for, to teach them this, that everything can be breathed out. And this is how you do it. But you do have to do the breathing, and you do have to be persistent and do it and meditate, okay? And so why meditation is so important is because when you manage to quieten your mind, you will just see so much more. You will start to be able to observe your thoughts and observe your habitual emotional behaviors and all of these things. And then you get to breathe it out. Breathe in prana, breathe out the shit. Breathe in prana, breathe out the shit. That's it. That's it. And this is seriously, this way you can create miracle healing. You can breathe out whether your emotional dis-ease has already turned into a physical dis-ease, or it's still just an emotional dis-ease, or you have negative beliefs, or you still hold trauma somewhere in your body. Everything can be breathed out. And this is all you need. This is what I'm saying. You are your own guru. You are your own healer. You can do this. The only thing that is needed is the discipline, the willingness and the will to actually go and lay down and breathe as slow as you can, as deep as you can, in on the nose, out on the mouth. One hand, non-dominant hand over the heart, the other hand on the belly. And so the whole reason why I'm saying this is because there's one thing that people very rarely ever say, and you don't have to pay a breathing master to tell you this: to relax your diaphragm. Relax your diaphragm. Without that, your nervous system will not go into equilibrium. And so the body keeps the score. And if we have unresolved trauma in our system, in our unconscious, in our body, relaxing your diaphragm is like the number one most important thing to get your nervous system into a place of equilibrium where your body starts to really relax, and you get to observe your thoughts and your habitual emotional behaviors, and then you get to just breathe shit out. So meditate, friend, and breathe. And you are your own guru. You are your own healer. And there was another thought that came in about manifestation, about meditation. Oh yes, surrender. Maybe that's for another day, another video. Okay, see you in the next video.